Hi, today I'm going to be talking about the Russo family and their magic chain of wizardry, and this is from the show Wizards of Waverly Place. So first I started by creating the family pedigree. So the gray, males and females, means that they are unaffected, and then the blue means that they are affected. So I started going through all of the inheritance modes that could be possible. And then I kind of figured out which ones were actually possible with the situation. So I first did sex-linked dominant, and I found that that was not possible because Teresa would have to be homozygous recessive to not carry the trait, in which she doesn't. And then I found that mainly Justin and Max, would not work out because they would have to get a capital R from their mother since they got the Y from their father, and she does not have one to give. So that was not possible. Sex-linked recessive I found was possible because Teresa could be heterozygous depending on what her mother was, but that could be possible. We don't really get much information about the grandparents, so I just kind of went with that possibility, and I found that that was possible for this pedigree. Autosomal dominant I also found was possible, and I started with going through all of the unaffected and putting homozygous recessive in there, and then I found that that was possible, so they all could be heterozygous for the trait and still show it because it's dominant. So there's a little smiley face. And then autosomal recessive, I also found that that did work out for this pedigree because I went ahead and put lowercase r's for all of the people that were affected, and it seemed to work out. Y-linked is not possible because females were affected, like Alex and Rose, as I've highlighted here, and then not all of the males were affected, which we know is not possible because females don't have Y chromosomes in all males unless they have a sort of chromosomal issue, do have Y chromosomes. So the summary, what was consistent with the pedigree was sex-linked recessive, autosomal dominant, and autosomal recessive, and what was inconsistent was sex-linked dominant and Y-linked. And I hope this added a little magic into our genetics for the week. Thanks for watching.